Today we'll be making a 2 blue LED camera light with these 2 blue LEDs. They are both 2 watts, 9 volts. So let's get started. Before all of that, you might want to set the voltage for the board to 9.5 volts. Alright, first things first, what we want to do now is to hot glue the 2 LEDs into their holder. Alright, there's a wire channel right there for the wires. Now for reference, you want to use the faceplate that's supposed to go over these LEDs to align them properly. Right, once they're inside the middle, you're all good. Alright, now it's time to super glue on the cover, the top cover. Might want to use a clamp so the glue gets better adhesion. Alright, so now super glue the tripod mount to the main body. Alright, let's put it aside to dry. Right, now it's time to solder. Solder the battery to the board. Remember that the voltage is to be set by the dial right there to 9.5 volts with a flat head screwdriver. Then one wire from this board to a switch, then to the LED. Alright, so let's get soldering. Alright, it's time to add the battery on the board to the main body. Going something like this. Alright, just add hot glue for insulation. Right, it's imperfect. Check and make sure it's good slide. Yeah, there we go. So everything is good. Alright, what we want to do now is to add the switch and get soldering for the switch. Alright, here we go. Alright, so how this works now is the first pin on the switch, we're going to solder this wire coming from the board, and then now we're going to solder another red wire going out from this pin. Alright, we'll heat up the heat shrink so they get closer. Be careful of the battery, careful the flame on the battery. Alright, that looks perfect. Alright, now that you have gotten the switch installed, what you want to do now is to connect the red to red and the black to black to have the 2 LEDs in parallel. Alright, then now we want to add the 2 wires to this, red one to black and the other to red. After you have pulled over the heat shrink, it's time to use the light here to get them to stick on better. Alright, so it's time to super glue the cover onto the main body. Alright, so after all that, you have a nice blue camera light with two LEDs. Now the phone is flickering a little, but that's just the LEDs.